The talking stage. Everyone has experienced it at least once in their life. However, everyone usually has a different story about it. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Donnie Prim bringing you guys another video here on the channel. Today we are going to be looking at another D1 string of text messages I found on Reddit. If you are new to this channel, this will be my second time looking at something like this, and I would highly recommend to check out the other one. I will link that video in the description below. So for this string of text, I want to give some context that I'm sure everyone will understand. In the beginning of this video, I brought up the talking stage. This is usually where you get to know each other and see how compatible you are. But the best part of this stage is the flirting and absolute riz you have to pull to stand out. Well, this guy we're about to look at today is the modern day Larry Bird when it comes to it. So let's see how he opens these messages. This guy opens the text with, "Can I say something weird?" And I already know in the history of the world, if anyone says something like this, it never ends well. You're about to hear the most heinous shit ever uttered in the English language. Kind of like when someone says, "I'm not racist," but you know you're about to hear something racist. Another thing I can't help but point out is the fact people still use keyboard emojis like, "I just know you have the Razer headset with the kitty ears." Anyways, getting back on track, the girl says, of course, obviously unaware of the situation, not knowing she is about to hear some crazy shit. And then he gets quirky and hits her with, Now let's see what else he has to say. Quote, "I just saw a post celebrating Fat Beauty and you were the fat beauty closest to the top of my contacts. So I just wanted to check in and say hi." Alright, new challenge for anyone in the audience. If you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, or are in the talking stage, send this exact text message to them and see how they react. Okay, don't actually do that, but I genuinely can't believe he read this message to himself before sending it and was like, "Ah, yes, this will win her over." You called her fat but a beauty in the same sentence. I can tell you with confidence which of those two words she's going to focus on more, and it's not the beauty comment. The whole text message just feels like a backhanded compliment, to be so honest. So she responds and just says, "Holy fucking hell, we will just casually act like you didn't say that." And then he responds and says, "I understand how that was a wrong thing for me to say." But then he shoots right back with, "Actually, I don't. Please explain how I can prevent making someone uncomfortable in the future." So this absolute jackass just said something like that and is now asking for a Yelp review. Brother, you are getting 0 out of 5 stars. What the hell kind of question is that? What would you honestly say to that if you were in the talking stage and they asked you for a review after saying something like that? Now, if you thought that was bad, go ahead and buckle your seatbelts, because I have another one we are going to look at today. So this next lore drop of text is worse than the other one, and let me explain why. The texts we just looked at, these individuals were in the talking stage and obviously some stuff was said to ruin it. Well, the text we're about to look at in this one is from a guy that didn't even match with this girl, but he still went out of his way to contact her. We are now getting more into the creep/stalker level, not just some guy with bad social skills. So this jackrabbit we were about to look at tracked this girl down on Facebook and decided it was Tinder's fault for them not matching, and took matters into his own hands, like it was fate. So this guy opens the DM strong as hell with a "Kelsey," like he's summoning her. Mind you, she has no clue who this guy is, and he thought this was a good play, like when I insta-lock a carry on Dota and refuse to farm. These plays just don't work good at all. So let's read what he says after this. K. Shit. Mayhaps that was a tad overly enthusiastic for a stranger danger message on a sunny Friday morning. My bad. Let's go with, I can explain? Fuck yeah. That works. Oh, this hurts my fucking brain. So for starters, this guy realizes in the middle of his schizo rant that this is all just creepy as hell. He really showed his own true colors with that one. And you already know what I'm about to say, but once again, we have a fart knocker using keyboard emojis in 2025. I haven't put an XD in chat since I was in a Lazy Purple server on TF2, rizzing a furry in 2016. Times are fucking changing, brother. Also, I bet my Australian rocket launcher worth a pretty penny this guy is a theater kid. So Kelsey here responds with, "Sorry, do I know you?" Is anyone going to argue her response? Absolutely not. So naturally, this Neanderthal sees this as an opportunity to show all his little quirks. And he responds with this. "Oh, hey. No, we don't know each other. Sincere apologies for the what the fuck is subterfuge? If you give me the tiniest bit of room, I'd be happy to explain. I reckon that said explanation will bring laughs and smiles. P.S. Not trying to rope you into a pyramid scheme to sell fancy Tupperware. Yet." He is definitely coming off a little strange, and he keeps saying how weird this all is. I really want to hear the explanation, since it's going to be so funny and definitely not going to get the police involved. But wait no longer, because she does ask the question we all want to know. Kelsey tells him to explain away, and well, he responds with this. Oh God, I just spent 60 minutes singing to seniors with a mask on and in a hot room. I'm not sure if I'm funny right now. I can't read the rest, but you get the idea. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what that means. This guy is trolling about being a predator. I mean, he cannot be dead ass. However, it does get better. This guy leaves a voice memo we're about to listen to, and I promise he sounds exactly how you think he will sound. So let's hear what the fuck puppet has to say.
Kelsey, how's it going? Don't mind me, I fucking hate texting. I think we're all better without it, so I usually use one of these when I can. Also, I don't know if you've ever seen that Key and Peele skit, but that's how I feel about texting. I could go on. Anyway, I just want you to know right off the bat, I fully accept how fucking weird this is. I'm sorry, but like I said, I think if you give me a second, you'll probably end up laughing, and not that you need my permission, but feel free to just laugh directly at me for being a fucking idiot, for I am surely...
Well, thank you, mister, but I do not need your permission, and I am absolutely going to be laughing at you. That's why I put you in today's video. I mean, come on. I guess I am quite confused, though, why he would say 3 or 4 times now how weird this all is, yet he is still fully committing to this. 99% of people in this situation would have realized how weird this is and just left, and tried their hardest to delete this all from their memory.
And sorry for the delay. I was going to get back to you, but someone called about a gig tomorrow and I'm trying to help them find a musician. Also, I'm not sure if I'm fucking funny anymore. I just spent 60 minutes, like I said, playing guitar and singing to a room full of senior citizens, but the room was stuffy and hot. I had to do it with a surgical mask on, and I'm not sure if I have any funny or social energy left, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and fake it right now. So thank you for your understanding and patience, and here goes nothing. I'm a fucking idiot. Enjoy.
Is this a job interview, or is this dude just going to get to the chase already? Holy fuck. Also, I'm going to keep it a stack. I cut some of the 3-minute voice memo because he's just rambling from the beginning of it.
Else, the world would be better if we were friends. So, hear me out. First of all, I never fucking see that shrug emoji. No one else uses it. It's typed into my phone. If I type shrug with 2 G's, it just shows up. Same thing on my laptop. Like, I'll use it in work emails. Fuck it. So right away, I'm like, interesting. I don't get it, though. She's cute. For how pretty she is, she should be boring. Why does she seem kind of strange in a good way?
Alright, so I guess she uses the shrug keyboard emoji, and this guy's logic is, oh, we use the same emojis, let's fuck. In the comment of why are you pretty and have a personality, like people that are objectively pretty are just the worst human beings on earth. I mean, I personally don't know how I would take that as a compliment, but what do I know?
I think you said something about live music. My job is actually live music. I play guitar and sing. I do about 25 shows a month. I know it sounds made up. I feel like I invented the job. It's redonkulous, but I live very comfortably. Life is good. I do play at a lot of retirement homes, and it's great for my self-esteem, Kels, as I am a big hit with women over 80.
Yeah, we can tell you only interact with women over 80, jackass. So I guess they were both also into music, which is cool. I mean, sharing similar hobbies is great. I can go for some Kendrick Lamar every once in a while too. But I definitely don't think, this woman likes music. Let me hunt her personal Facebook down off of Tinder.
Yeah, and just the night before, I'd been talking to one of my best friends in the world, Roxy. Just people that, like, match you and they just write, hey. So if someone writes, hey, I just write hi. And if someone writes, sup, I go, nothing much, you. And, like, people that match me and clearly haven't read my fucking bio, folks will match and be like, so what do you do for a living? I'm like, come on, Chelsea. Like, yeah, you're kind of cute, but I'm pretty damn sweet. Try harder.
I mean, have we lost the fucking plot or what? What is the play here? Is he trying to make her jealous about other girls? He just mentioned 2 girls' names in the past 10 seconds. Mind you, these are complete strangers, and it just feels like he's trauma dumping. And no one gets him, and he's pretty damn sweet, so you motherfuckers need to try harder.
I don't know. It's just to see someone mention that in a bio, I'm like, thank you. I can see that you feel the same as me. Yeah, if people, I always think that effort should match interest in dating. So if you're curious if someone's interested or not, remember that scene with Justin Long and What's-Her-Face in that movie about dating? Is it he's just not that into you? And he's like, if the guy's interested, he will call. And it's true. So I found a line a couple years ago and it's like, effort will always match interest. It will show you how interested someone is. And like, I'm pretty goddamn sweet and I am not that lonely, bored, or horny. I'm not going to take breadcrumbs from someone if I want a sandwich. So if someone hits me with a hey or hi, you can go.
Ah yes, her Tinder bio that didn't get you 2 to match. I really don't know what else to say about this. It's just so painful to listen to. And then at the end he's like, yeah, I'm not horny. I'm just tracking you down to show how much I care. which is pretty cool, dude, but why are we trauma dumping? He's trying so hard to be like, look, me and you are so similar, we were meant to be, but you guys didn't match. So she's obviously not interested. Anyways, don't worry, I will save some of us the pain. I skipped the rest of the voice memos to wrap this up, but she was curious how he found her Facebook. And he just casually was like, well, just a lucky guess, and then proceeded to over-explain himself by saying they might have friends in common, which I highly doubt considering they're complete strangers. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. It's also worth mentioning he starts schizo rambling about some ducks to her as well. So you can see why I left that bullshit out of the video. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you made it this far, it would mean a lot if you could like and subscribe. I'm just a small channel trying to make it, man. But yeah, that's all I got. See ya.